This music is so bad. Please, I have the instant KO thing on. Can you please just get to my turn? Please. I'm begging you, give me a turn. Fighting 3 of these guys at once seems miserable, by the way. He gets to go twice? Yeah, you know, the longer this goes on, the more I'm like, I've made the right choice. Please, for the love of all that is holy, give me a turn. I'm about to throw my controller. They all get multiple turns? Dude, this sucks. Thank the heavens I decided to just give up on this before this fight. Oh my goodness, a turn, finally. You just, like, die, right? I hope this instant KO thing works how I think it does. Blow him up. Okay, yeah, he's just dead. Cool. I don't even care which one of you I'm hitting. Just die. And then why even do combos? Just, like, hit him once and move on. Yeah, these guys suck. Can we, like... If you're gonna have an instant KO button, like, why still let the enemy attack? You know? Like, what's the point in letting the opponent have a turn if you have the instant KO option on? Just to waste more of my time? This game has a, like, hey, skip the fights thing, but by the way, we're still gonna make the fights take, like, as long as possible. How do you do that? You lose, Joe Como. No, this can't be. I never lose. Is it the spirit within him, or is it because... We did it. We did it. Look, Callus, Gramps and Fee can finally rest in peace. Yo, stop gloating and stab him. His power, it's the fruit of George's research. I was supposed to inherit that power. My grandfather's research. Yes, George's research. He tapped into power from the divine child. What is the divine child? Power from the divine child? You were supposed to inherit? Are you just gonna repeat everything he says? Is that what we're doing now? Why you? Because George, whom you call grandfather, is my father. Oh my goodness, who cares? What? That can't be right, you liar. Ruh-roh. Huh, you're going down with the ship, boy. My father designed this battleship. Think of it as a nice roomy coffin. I'm sure it'll keep you warm on your way to heck. Haha, I guess. This is bad. Oh, Zella got to class level 5. It doesn't matter anymore. Oh, there's actually a timer. I can turn the game speed up more, you're right, chat. Not game speed, battle speed. Yeah. Is auto... Chat mentioned auto battle. I saw this earlier and I didn't turn it on because in auto battle with instant KO, won't the AI still do, like, 8 attacks or whatever? The AI will, like, do as many attacks as they can? I feel like it's better for me to still control the battle so I can just click one attack and then move on. Uh-oh. You guys really shouldn't stand still while stuff is falling over. It's gonna make us run out of time. The hangar. We might be able to find something to help us escape. Yeah, it eats me up inside to rely on their Machina, but we really don't have a choice at the moment. There might be some Machina left that still work. Let's find them. Sure. What Machina still work? This is shiny. Fuel tank for Imperial Machina. You'll be able to take out the fuel if you unscrew the cap. Looks like we can trap the magnet. I don't care. I don't care. Sure, we might need it. Why not? Doesn't work, it's dead. Find another one. All right, well, there are only 3 in this room, so. Can I not interact with this one? All right. Was it really the one right next to the door? That's weird. Okay, no, they're all dead. What? All right, can I interact with these? I tried to before. You have to go up on the side of them. This one works. Darn, doesn't work. The fuel tank is empty. I have fuel. There should be a fuel storage tank in the hangar. Let's hurry. Yeah, I already got it. What are we gonna do? We're gonna use the oil. Away we go. Can this thing fly? We're like in the air, aren't we? Oh, thank goodness that door opened automatically. Hooray! I wonder if those 3 bad guys are actually dead or not. Probably not. They have so few characters in this game already, and none of them are interesting. They can't really afford to lose characters and try and introduce more. Sandy. Everyone all right? Barely. I'm okay. I'm fine. Woo! Mizudi thought it was over. No injuries here. Good. Time's a-wasting. Let's head for the lava caves. But what is this place? The lava caves are just south of here. There's a small village on the way. Why don't we head there first? Aza? That's right. Aza? Is that the same Aza famous for its iron mines? That's correct. Alright, let's get going. But Callus, before we go, what is it, Liud? I want to ask you something. Is your grandfather really named George? Of the jungle? And that winglet of yours, didn't you say he made that? Yes and yes. Why? George is the name of the doctor you heard about in Mintaka, the genius who went crazy and died in a laboratory explosion over a decade ago. What? Is that for real? Yes, I'm sure of it. Giacomo also said that his father, Dr. George, had designed the battleship Goldoba in his last days. I just don't know. I don't know if that famed Imperial engineer is Gramps. I don't believe Giacomo either, what he said about Gramps being his dad. Why would you believe him, to be honest? You said the doctor from Mintaka has been dead for over a decade, right? Yes, that's what they say. Gramps died 2 years ago. He was attacked by Giacomo's men in Mira. Well, sitting around talking isn't gonna do us any good right now. Why don't we move on? Hey, Callus, don't think you can get all comfy now that Giacomo's out of the picture. Yell the blame's up next. Yeah, I know. There's still something else that I have to take care of, too. Let's go. Away we go. Liud, no one cares. Oh, it's this little cutscene again. The gate to He, the last of them all, will soon be open. All of the end Magnus will be free, and the end of the world will begin. The great darkness will awaken, and chaos will ensue. Hi! It's me, I'm preparing to sue you for wasting my time. Aza. This background reminds me of, like, I very, very, very briefly, and I mean, like, for a month or two, with only one specific friend of mine, played Magic the Gathering. This looks like a Magic the Gathering card background. It looks like some kind of a, maybe it's, I'm thinking of Chaotix, actually. But it looks like a trading card game card background. Does it not? Like, it totally does. 100%. What a dreary village. It used to be more lively. Really? So what happened? You heard about it in Mintaka, right? About Operation Sweep? Aza used to be well known for its mining of iron ore. They would mine from the lava caves and sell their goods to the capital. But about a year ago, the villagers reduced their shipments to the Empire a great deal. The reason being simple fatigue from working day after day in such harsh conditions. Before that, the people of Aza filed countless claims about the terrible working conditions. But the Empire completely ignored them. Enraged at the villagers' defiance, the Emperor ordered his army to execute all dissidents as a warning. Kill the troublemakers to spark up a little motivation was the order, if I recall. That's like how you start a revolution. I objected to the mission, but the mission, known as Operation Sweep, was carried out as planned. Now this village is, well, just look around. I led the operation myself. We wiped out all those in rebellion against the Empire. Oh, okay. What? That means, Savina, you were head of the Mad Wolf unit? Sure. I heard Lady Death has been hiding out in a Nunu. You mean the one they used to call Killing Machine? I think it's a sign of a bad story. Like, it's fine if a game does this, like, once or something, but I think it's a sign of bad storytelling if a lot of your, like, plot beats or, like, character reveals are done by two random guys walking by at the right time. This is the second time within, like, an hour and a half that they've done this. Back in the Empire, when we walked by those guys sitting in the room, they were like, hey, remember that Liud guy who, like, went against his orders or whatever? Oh, yeah, I remember that guy. He was an idiot, right as we walked by him. And now this time we get here, and these two guys walk by like, hey, you remember that lady who was, like, a killing machine and in charge of, like, the unit that, like, messed this place up? Oh, yeah, I remember that lady. I wonder if she's part of a main protagonist party yet or not. Like, you can't find a way to more organically do this stuff than just having random soldiers walk by and happen to be talking about the year-old thing that you need them to know about right then. It just seems so lazy. Yeah, you heard about it too, right? The Emperor and his troops supposedly went to a Nunu to carry out part of some secret plan. Some of the troops apparently saw Lady Death out there. Are you serious? It's been over 2 years since she disappeared. That must have been someone else. Look over there. Huh? What is it? What? It can't be. Let's get out of here. What was that all about? We'd better hurry. Lady Death of the Mad Wolf unit. Is that who you are? Whatever that means. What's that? Savina, were you really a member of something called the Mad Wolf unit? Hey, hold up a minute. Savina, you told us you were not an Imperial soldier back in a Nunu. Because I no longer am. That's all in the past. What? But why didn't you tell us? It's not something I'm proud of. Huh? What's wrong? Quarreling over a secret from the past? Mizuti. Yeah, now's not the time for this. Can we just, like, move on? But Callus. Callus is right. Let's not talk about it anymore. We should just focus on getting to the lava caves. Gelda Blame could be unsealing the last end Magnus as we speak. Alright, Callus, Zella, let's move on. But Savina, I never even suspected you were Lady Death. We just said we're moving on from this. It's hard for me to talk since I don't know your whole story, but that mission was just... That's enough, Liud. Everyone's done something they're not proud of. No use digging it up now. People have got to take responsibility for what they've done. If Savina has something she's got to make right, let her do it her own way. I see what you're saying, but... Liud, please shut up. Very well, the lava caves are through the village towards the back. Let's go. Alright, finally. Because the instant KO is weird and lets the opponent attack first, I'm a little worried that we might actually need to worry about leveling up and whatnot still occasionally. I'm worried if we just rush through the game, we're gonna get to, like, the final boss, and the final boss will kill everyone before they get a turn to hit him once. Is this the right way to go? I wanted to find a, Sheesh, what's her problem? I wanted to find a shop to heal the fool. Yeah, they probably recognize Savina. Yeah, I need a shop to heal. There we go. Welcome to your shop. No longer need to worry about buying anything. I just need to be full health, and then we pop off from there. Goodbye. I'm not sure how many more streams we're gonna have of the game, given the new way I'm playing it. Probably still a little ways, I assume. This is a JRPG, so I imagine we're not, like, near the end, even though we're coming up on the last end, Magnus, because, you know, a JRPG has to make it seem like, hey, look, this is the final boss fight. And then they're like, psych, you've got 15 more hours of gameplay, chump. Don't take another step. What's that on your back? A winglet, huh? You must be from the Empire. And that guy behind you, I've seen that uniform before. That day, I saw many men wearing that same uniform. They came and did horrible things. My mom and dad, you killed them. Yeah, shut up, kid, or I'll kill you too. I'm scared. I saw a lot of soldiers come here a little while ago. You came to murder our villagers again, didn't you? Get out of here. I'm not gonna let you murder anyone again. This is my village. Is it just me? I feel like a kid using the word murder is weird. Right? Does anyone else feel that? I feel like if a kid was like, oh, you're here to like hurt us or kill us or whatever, they would say you're gonna kill everyone again. Why would a child say murder? That's just not a word that children say, I feel like. Anyone else picking up what I'm putting down here, or am I the crazy one? Wait, we are not. Shut up, I said get out of here now. Liud, let's go. Let's track down Geldablame. We can come back and talk with the kids later. Oh, I thought this was the way to go. We must hurry or another tragedy may occur. I thought this was the way to go. Bum, bum, ba-na. The word murder coming from a kid is weird. Okay, it's not just me. It's not like murder is a very complicated word, but I don't know. It's just like kill is such a simple word. I feel like that would be the go-to. Get out of our village, you murderer. Okay. I'm leaving right now. Didn't we just say we don't have time for this backstory? Dead! No! No! The sand here is so rough and coarse, it gets everywhere! What an incredible attack animation. Savina, snap out of it. We're on a mission here. Don't let your emotions interfere. Savina, hey. Listen, if a little bit of child murder shakes you like this, I don't think you're in the right business. Hey, Savina, you all right? Let's go. All right. Hey, what's gotten into you, Savina? I can't let you pass. Stand aside. My own battle is waiting up ahead. If you don't move, I'll be forced to remove you. Alright. Good talk. How have no Imperial people recognized her until now, but now that we're here, it's like everyone knows who she is. I feel like Giacomo should have noticed who she was. Well, we made it to the lava caves. So this is it. Pretty soon we'll see the final end, Magnus. Thanks for your help, Callus. We couldn't have gotten this far without you. Really patting yourself on the back there, bud. Yeah, don't mention it.
そうか。
Ha! I knew you'd say that. I wanted to thank you one last time. There may not be another chance. Once the 5 end Magnus are together, my final wish will be granted. Then our journey together will come to an end. I'll believe it when I see it. Callus, our journey has just begun. Don't forget that ever. Yeah, you're right, Zella. We can stop Geldoblame from unsealing the 5th end Magnus. And then we take back the others, understood? Listen up, troops. No one goes down without permission. Keep up or go home. Got it? Sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Sure, whatever. You know what? I am going to turn up the game speed as well. This place isn't the lava caves, right? We don't have time to get sidetracked. Let's go after Geldoblame now. Alright, I changed my mind. I don't like the game speed up. It's weird. It won't budge. If we can't even get through the door, it's hopeless. Like, shoot it with fire, you idiot. Young man, sorry to meddle, but that winglet on your shoulder, wasn't that crafted by a man named George? Is there really no one in the world who makes winglets other than George? Yeah, he was my grandfather. I knew it. I could tell right away. In all the world, no one but George would be able to make such a thing. I haven't seen him in ages. How's he doing these days? He's dead, bro. Wait, did you say he was your grandfather? Yes, he died 2 years ago. Died? George is dead. Are you sure about that? Now he's dead too, oh my. Hey, listen, why don't you come to my place? There's so much I'd like to talk about. Thanks for the offer, but we're in a hurry. We don't have time to hear about the good old days. Come on, I know you want to get through this door. Those Imperial imbeciles charged into my cave all of a sudden and just did as they please. I'll take care of them in a little bit, but first come to my place, eh? Like, there's no way this door is so well crafted that we can't just, like, blow it up with our guns. Like, hello? We literally shoot, like, beams of light and fire and whatnot. Just blow the door down.